we just cooling. You know, she knows she can call if she need a couple dollars. You know, you gonna come get something to eat, but she really don't give a fuck about you either. You know what I'm saying? But that's small percentage.
So it's fucking the culture up.
Yes, it is.
Like, it's contributing to fucking up the culture. Because I hold women accountable for a lot of shit we do that's fucking up the culture.
But as far as a woman, even holding them together, you done cut off every nigga you fuck with. You done did every...
I agree.
And he ain't said shit. I don't give a fuck what he doing. He there every night. If he wake up and be like, fuck this bitch, you can't be mad because he never said.
No, I think you disagree with what the hell you just said. The reason why is because we just said, like,
it's fucked up, but that's just, you know,
so
nigga be trying to keep it out. If a nigga is around you like that, y'all rocking out, and he's not committing to you, he's trying to keep it out. With me, like, I done been in those situations a few times, but I was like, what's understood don't need to be explained.
And I want you to say that again. Say that statement again.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
That's the biggest bullshit of the fucking millennium. Fuck. Like, soon as we hit the 2000s, as niggas started saying that, it's bullshit. How the fuck? Because this is the thing. We didn't come from the same background, meaning like I wasn't raised by the same parents you was raised. I don't got the same values you got. Like you say, some hoes don't even really give a fuck about their kids. They got emotional issues and niggas got their issues. So I don't feel like a woman could say that to a man or a man say it to a woman. We got to explain a lot of shit because there's a lot of shit ain't understood. And then this is the thing. Do you believe that communication is only verbal?
Hell no.
Okay, so if communication is not only verbal, and you said a nigga never said we go together verbally, but he's showing up over here like we go together. He dicking me down like we go together. He got me, you know, running errands for him or asking me to, and I'm doing them like we go together. I can ask him for some shit and he's showing up. It ain't just, you know, on him. I'm asking for boyfriend shit and he doing it. That's a lot of communicating. You saying it without saying it. He trying to save some niggas. What homeboys you trying to save right now?
I ain't trying to save nobody. I'm going to say as far as myself. I had that going on with like 6, 7 bitches at one time. All that shit you saying.
You know now. Let me ask you. Do you know now that it was that
bitch house? I got 7 keys.
I don't let a hoe on here. I apologize. I don't let a real live hoe on the podcast.
Like, so a nigga could really, that's what I'm telling you, a nigga could do all that shit and really not be trying to lock in. Like, I fought with Shorty. I fought with her. Man, whatever you need.
Do you realize how much chaos that's creating?
It's a lot.
And so let me ask you this. As a man, as a black man, seeing what's going on with our community, now that you know, obviously out of that, I hope you out of that. He out of that.
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, he married. He out of that. As somebody that's out of it, as a black man looking at our community, what would you say to niggas that's doing that right now in regards to what it's doing? Like, cause them 6 women, you probably fucked them up, each in different ways. Damn. I ain't saying you the only one, and I ain't saying like the trauma started with you, but
all I say is like real shit. I always say it's some raw niggas out here.
What that mean?
I like it's niggas who just them good of a dudes who can have that.
That's not nothing wrong.
That's what we say. A nigga could have.
But when you so hold on, Bo. When you say it like that, when you say
it's not a bad thing. It sounds like you saying
it's a good. It is bad to have 6 women with a key to all their house,
and you tell them taken care of. All the kids are good. You not worrying about nothing.
But none of the women have real companionship, which is what they want. They probably telling you they straight with this arrangement because we do that a lot, right? That verbal like accepting it. You get what I'm saying? But in all reality, tell me you ain't know all of them wanted you to be their man.
Yeah,
if they had it their way, no, Bo, you know what, bro. If they had it their way, how would it be set up? It'll just be them.
Right.
One girl, just you, whatever kids.
So without me, your life is fucked up. No. I got 7. I got a lot of women at the same time. You not fucking with me, you gonna struggle. So what are you gonna do? They
struggling while they fucking with you. They just struggling mentally. So, Bo, they weren't struggling mentally.
I don't know.
Neither one of them could have you in their bed every night. Like how women, we want our own man. Like, unless you into, polygamy, where it is, and that's a whole nother subject, but unless you're genuinely into polygamy, where it's a whole different lifestyle that most niggas can't even afford mentally or financially, right? The average woman wants their own man. I don't want to share my man, right? So even if you paying my bills, even if you helping with the children, there's still this side that what I really want out of my interaction with you is for you to be my man. So you saying I'm good, but I ain't good, because what I really want is my own man. It's a lot of women, they'll take less of the money to have more of you physically.
But my life not set up for that. Like, my life not set up.
Right, but I'm asking you about the accountability, what you doing to them.
Yes, you. If she, you probably doing something too.
Probably.
But if she
probably
good,
both.
I'm just saying, most women, their life ain't.
It's some niggas that's gonna watch this that they in just what you talking about. You ain't in it no more. Tell these niggas the truth, my nigga.
Yeah, the truth is, if she coming at you with that. But I'm in a situation nobody's saying nothing. My life,
it's still wrong.
I don't have to worry about nothing. Man, I'm good. Man, do it, whatever he doing. And I'm good over here.
But
Every time I call, he there. I ain't got to worry about nothing, man.
But when you saying ain't got to worry about nothing, all you talking about is money.
Right. And guess I'm gonna be
that's
there.
money ain't every. How you gonna be there in the six of us?
I'm be there every night.
Exactly. So it's gonna be some times you ain't gonna be there. Man, tell these niggas the truth.
It's gonna be some times you ain't gonna be there.
this nigga so.
But at the end of the day, this could be detrimental to their future. You know what I'm saying? I done been in situations where motherfuckers like don't trust a nigga for shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they fucked up behind that shit because of what the last niggas did.
Then a man come along, I ain't gonna even say good or bad. A man come along that's more available than you were. Like you said, you wasn't available for it. That's why you doing it the way you doing it from your perspective. A man come along, he might even be what females consider lame now, but he, straight and narrow, working dude, want to marry her. She don't even got no room to trust him. He ain't even doing that.
Right.
Like, he ain't even got no women. You know how you say online you had to block a few bitches because they on you? He not even one of them dudes where some bitches was on him. Ain't nobody, and she can't even trust him because of what you did. So you had her in a six-way.
Do she need to be accountable for bringing that baggage in? Because that's why most relationships don't work, because of bitch bringing in old bullshit.
That's true. But it start with a lot of the shit that the nigga previously done introduced to her.
Right. So
like, y'all be grooming these women into nutcases.
Right. Are you going to be accountable and get some therapy?
Y'all know I'm for the therapy.
What you gonna do? You just gonna be a fucked up motherfucker, just keep not trusting a nigga? I hate to say it. They say it online, like, you got a nigga and you be talking about niggas ain't, I don't trust him, and you with a nigga. Like, you sound, all niggas ain't shit, but you got a nigga at home. Like, y'all motherfuckers crazy than a motherfucker.
But I agree with him, right? Tell the niggas that's making these bitches crazy, tell them something. That's what I'm telling you.
Find you one, man, lock in, bruh. Stop playing with these women, dog. You know, it's hey, how that shit sound, bro?
I don't run it straight, man. And T, I want y'all to know T in the back shaking his head. No.
But on some real shit though, like, man,
this shit sound. This part right here sound manipulative as fuck. Because it is both. Because when you just reference the women, you said go get therapy. I agree with that. Like, you can't just keep staying as a damaged ass bitch and going from nigga to nigga talking about how you don't trust niggas. Yeah. You need to go see about yourself.
Exactly.
But where on your end, like the nigga that had her in the six-way, that started the crazy, the daddy that was missing, that jumped the crazy off in the beginning.
Yes. Go see somebody about that.
Bro.
Like, for real. Nobody can't do what you don't let them do to you. You can't be mad.
Why you, this nigga said it, then he said.
You can't be mad for what you let somebody do to you.
I agree with that. I don't disagree.
You let them cheat on you. You took them back. Hey, that's not
I agree.
the problem.
But okay, so what about the people that are, and I'm asking your genuine opinion, what about the men that are genuinely smarter and more street savvy and common sense savvy than the women that they targeted? and I'm gonna call it a target because you really know more about what's going on. You can't even really say she letting you do it because you well versed in this shit. Yes, and y'all be knowing that. Once you start, you take somebody, I'm green, right? I'm green. Yes. And you come in and you dick me down. You come in and you paying for shit, right? You dick me down, you paying for shit. Like, you know what you doing, bro. I don't know what you doing yet. I'm going to realize it eventually.
Exactly what we doing.
Right. Where the accountability for that? Because it's going on.
It's going on, but that's part of the game, though.
What game? Because this is life. What fucking game?
The game of being a nigga. That's part of it. Like, we want to be able to move or with me, I hate lame broads. Like, I can't, like you say, green. I'm going to put you on so much game, it might bite me in the ass later on.
So you educating them up front.
I gotta be.
Was you always doing that?
Yes.
Okay, so look.
I hate lame. I can't.
It's
me.
This nigga, look, his drink here. His drink here. He might tell the truth now.
Whatever kind you want. Pineapple.
Hey, life is not a game. This nigga talking about the game. What game? We on this motherfucker talking about real life, relationships, people life. Life ain't no game, bro.
It is a game. It's called the game of life.
Oh my god, that's an actual board game, like Monopoly and shit. This is real. But it's a lot of niggas though they probably gonna cringe at you saying you putting the females up on game because they don't want their hoes educated.
On internet too right now.
Do you know?
Bitch be saying, oh you niggas gay, y'all want to be around y'all homeboys all day long. Shawty, we is not around our homeboys all day long. I'm sorry. We just not around you so we can talk to our bitches on the side. That's why we're not home, bitch.
Bro,
thinking,
that escalated quick.
I'm at my dog house. Alright. That's so I can talk to my hoes.
Oh my, you're not helping.
I'm just being like when you saying giving them the game, that's what it is. I just hate to see that like, you niggas must be cut. But nowadays you never know. But I'm just saying, yeah, nah. That's what that shit
Okay,
is.
so listen, so men be telling me this. They be like, I done had men tell me, like, you fine as hell, love, but you know too much. Like, they want theirs. You saying you want yours to know something.
I don't want to be able to get away with shit. I don't want to be able to tell you some shit and you take it. I want you to be like, nigga, that's
so you want her to,
you
looking for her to save you, basically, at times.
I'm just
save
saying,
you from your lack of discipline at times.
I want to be able to, like, my situation.
Save me from myself.
I don't want to be able to just tell this motherfucker anything and she like, yeah, alright. Cause I done heard the craziest stories. I'm like, he said what? Alright, man. You know that love shit how you giving everything the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tell you the craziest story, you tell it to your homegirl, and she like, bitch, what?
Right. The people, cause they happen on the internet. Yeah.
Yo nigga, you love your nigga, so whatever this nigga talking about, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though, not to being dumb for love, but you got to give your partner grace. Like, it's some shit with you and your wife, you got to give her grace on. Like, it might not make all the sense when she first said, but because she is who she is, and you know her intentions, right? Because you married her, you got to, like, give us, you might not believe that story from somebody else, but you got to give it a little bit more, because it's her.
Oh, no.
So she get less grace because she your people's?
One thing about me, what I tell my kids and everybody, if your story don't make sense, it's a lie somewhere. And I'm like,
sometimes it's just some feelings somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes
feelings don't carry no logic.
Right. I agree with that.
I hate like feelings.
I agree.
Why a lot of shit ain't working right now.
I agree.
Everybody on feelings, man. What about the logic?
I agree.
Nobody is just, I feel like this, okay, but motherfucker, we have to do this. Fuck how you feel about it. This has to happen.
Right.
But I feel like
yeah.
Okay. Fuck that. This is what it, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And we as far as men, well, a lot of this is the thing, right?
Niggas, but hold on, niggas in their feelings too.
That's what I'm finna say.
It's a lot of men. It used to be just women, but once, like, we got in the late 60s, early 70s, and then the female mamas start replacing the niggas with the welfare and shit. These boys coming up with no daddy, and they got the emotional capacity of their fucking mother. And so when you saying this, you ain't just talking to women, because it's a lot of niggas walking around in their feelings.
Yep. And now you dealing with a real man. You can't understand this shit. Why he don't want to argue with me? Why he don't want to fight with me?
I agree.
Why he like, man, you got that? Bitch, nigga. Oh, bitch, we going to the bus side.
Pussy asshole, and then we
going
finna
to the bus side, and I'm gonna scratch your car. Oh, I'm gonna do some shit. I'm gonna snatch the TV off the wall. To take
so boy, you dumb as fuck.
I'm just saying,
it's true.
Bitch ass nigga.
It's true.
He thinks like a bitch.
It's
when we
true.
call a nigga a bitch ass nigga, it's like, damn, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga. Cause we call it hoe shit.
Right.
I have to tell niggas all the time.
I was just gonna ask you, as a man, when you see other men, because when women try to tell them it's gonna go left.
Right.
Do y'all ever pull up on your dog like, bro, you being a bitch ass nigga
that's
right
whole
now?
Shit. We ain't rocking like that, nigga.
You telling them?
Hell yeah. Like, bro, man, that's whole shit, nigga. Cause niggas and 90% of the time, alright, all my beef in the street I done ever had, 90% of it been by the broad. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to be men about it.
Right.
Like, you know, niggas always say, oh, she choosing it. Niggas ain't taking that.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck you, because they bitches.
Tupac said, when bitches get horny, niggas die.
You hear me?
Niggas start dying.
So women fight over niggas. That's their game. But it's so many bitch ass niggas that now niggas do it.
But, okay, so I say this, though. The part of that I will disagree with halfway is that even before this stuff we talking about with niggas not growing up with their daddy, women been starting wars. Like when you go look into shit like it went from way in school when you learn about Greek mythology and shit like that, just for shits and giggles and history on certain wars was started over females. Like over this king wanting this king bitch or this.
It's a lot of neighborhoods beefing right now
over a bitch.
Beefing for 30 years. I just
and
heard.
Then when you go back,
still beefing.
And it's my
y'all don't even know. You know why y'all beefing?
Damn, that's deep.
This bitch, and they
His granddaddy was fucking this nigga's granddaddy's mama or some shit.
Now this neighborhood still to this day, 30 years later, don't like this neighborhood. Don't know where it come all kind of broad.
That's them generational curses though. Cause it happened in family too when the opinion leaders of the family carry shit. You really don't fuck with this auntie cause your mama ain't fuck with her. You don't know why your mama ain't fuck with her. You find out it's about a $40 somebody let somebody borrow back in 87.
I'm snapping. I don't see the thing is now, you just can't tell me shit. I done have.
What you mean you can't tell me shit?
Like you come at me with something and it's like, I like to hear both sides.
Yeah.
It depends on who it is. If I know my nigga is a solid nigga, I'm riding with him. I ain't gotta hear shit. But I got some partners who you like, nigga, what? Yeah, alright. And then you gotta hear both sides.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm for the both sides.
Yeah, a lot of people just riding off one side, and I hate that.
So then tell me this, cause this why that both sides shit coming up. Most people got their own made up version of what loyalty is, and they feel like if I even listen to your side, I'm being disloyal. And I know you done seen it with men and women. Yeah. Just because you went and heard the other person out, they feel like you took their side just because you listened to them.
Because they was lying. Because they weren't being truthful about their story. Now you done went and heard the truth. Now I'm mad. If your side was 100% true, you wouldn't give a fuck. But I done threw a little spin on it. I done put some sauce on it here. Done put 2 on the 10. Now you gonna hear their side. Now you looking at me like, well, motherfucker said, or you might not never even say nothing. I done been where I heard the other side and don't say shit. And just be like, I ain't getting in the middle of that shit. Then they see it.
Right.
They see a message like,
right.
Damn, you heard? Oh, they told you? Yeah, I heard. I just don't give a fuck. I ain't getting in the middle of that shit.
Right.
But yeah, that's because your side ain't true. But man, go holler at him. I always tell him, go holler at him. I'm a 3-way nigga. Man, call him.
This nigga said he a 3-way nigga. So you finna dial him on a 3-way. Get him on here.
Whatever that shit called, it's still called 3-way.
Yep.
Call him. I ain't doing none of that. We ain't gonna, cause I done had a situation where we talk. Okay, everything good. Then they go tell a whole nother fucking man. I ain't doing that. Too old for that shit though.
He ain't lying though. He ain't lying. A bitch say one thing to me, get with somebody else and tell the story way different. It's too much. Mm-hmm. It's too much. Okay, so look, what about, cause this the thing though. This is my personal belief, and I feel like there is some facts to it. Men tell stories and create lies to the extent of what we willing to believe. Go ahead. Go. So you gotta answer that.
No, go ahead. So
men tell lies and make up shit, exaggerate shit to the extent of which women are willing to believe it when we talk about relationships. But women, we can tell some lies and shit, and we can doctor the story and mix some shit with some screenshots, and it could be all a lie. But we can make some shit look like some shit. I'm willing to admit that. Like, we're magical with this shit.
Yes. And I always say that. So I got to hear this shit. All this screenshot shit and all. I don't.
So you ain't fucking with the screenshots?
I'm saying if your story not matching, like, you can send me it's screenshots and you done cropped and dropped, and if you ain't sunk that bitch in 5 seconds, if you let me come out the stove real quick, then you want to send me the script? Fuck no, I ain't going for that.
We might got to go find it.
We
might got to go in our messages and find it.
Drop that there. No, we ain't doing that. So I like to hear. I like to look. I like to see you. Like, let me see, because I'm gonna look in your face like, yeah, nah.
You ever caught a girl cheating and then question about it, and she had like her story, like she had her story lined up? I ain't saying you believed it, but you ever caught a girl cheating and she had her
cheating, just I don't.
Man, you either cheating or you not. We got to draw the line, bro.
She cheating, and I finally just, it was eating me up so bad. It's like, you know what? I just told her, like, I know you lying like a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying?
So you sat and listened to the story
I'm talking about, I let it ride out for a little while, like, I wasn't tripping, but I'm like, damn, you going too hard. God damn, you okay, you know what? I know this. I just don't say shit. What?
But that's when we spaz.
Oh, no.
I was just gonna say that's when we gonna spaz.
No. I'm like, man, alright, whatever you say. I'm already done checked out this shit.
But why you ain't say nothing? Cause now I feel like you down there was being flawed.
I got a problem playing dumb.
But why you ain't say nothing from jump when you first found out she was cheating? Why you ain't just? I
be playing dumb a lot. And plus, I probably didn't want the shit going. I ain't want to fuck with a bitch no more anyway. But that one, I don't. That's why I say I want to call it cheating, because it was like around the times like when I had the shit going on. Like,
so you was cheating too.
Bitches, when I had a lot of shit going on and she was doing her thing outside of what we was doing and was trying to like.
So you got these 7 women and you don't want them to do nothing outside of you?
No, I'm saying I ain't tripping, but you ain't gotta. You lying to me about it, like, cause you know what we do. I do too much for you to be fucking with another nigga.
So that's what I just asked your ass that.
No, I ain't saying don't do it. I'm just saying, like,
you is saying that. No, this is manipulative as fuck right now. I want you to understand.
Yeah.
You
want to call it manipulation? Yeah, that's
it is for you to say. Listen to what you saying. You said I do too much for you to be fucking with another nigga. I ain't saying you don't.
She knows that.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, he do too much for you to be fucking with another nigga. Mm-hmm. But I ain't tripping if you fuck with another nigga.
No. I ain't, no, hell no.
Okay, so what you saying? Can I fuck with another nigga or not? Cause you fucking with 4 other bitches.
If you wanna fuck with another nigga, leave me alone.
So I can't fuck with another nigga then?
Do what you wanna do.
Bro, this is... Hey.
Just don't fuck with me.
Y'all, bro.
My nigga, am I tripping?
You is tripping. I'm telling you.
Niggas.
They laughing because they know you trip. T, you know there's some bullshit.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Listen, this nigga said it's me and 4 other bitches, right? It's 5, 6 of us.
Right.
He do enough for you, each of us individually, for us not to be fucking with another nigga.
Exactly.
But he said he ain't tripping if we fuck with another nigga.
Just can't fuck with me.
You just can't. We can't fuck with him if we fuck with another nigga. But he said he ain't got. But you ain't got no problem if we fuck with other niggas.
No, go ahead. Go on about your business.
Bro,
I'm the duck. If you fucking with another nigga and I'm doing everything that a nigga supposed to be doing, I'm the duck. Yeah. Cause I know he's not because he's not doing nothing.
Right, but you got 4 other women that I'm accepting.
That sound like a personal problem.
That liquor might have. What's in that?
I ain't making you do
nothing. What kind of? What is that?
I'm not gonna make you do shit.
No, what the fuck is this nigga drinking?
It's good.
What?
It's a Tito's and pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You heard me.
It's sweet.
Oh my God. That shit, I want y'all to know from Love Dorsey to y'all, because I know.
This a disclaimer.
Yeah, some of y'all on here for game. This ain't no motherfucking game. This is pure manipulation.
Okay, I'm not making you fuck with me.
I ain't say you was making me, but you can't even make this shit make sense.
I'm telling you, listen. If you want to deal with another man, go ahead. Why?
So you have a problem with me dealing with another man?
Me too?
I ain't saying that. I'm saying you get to fuck with 5 females.
Right.
You doing for them. So you ain't just fucking with her for nothing. Mm-hmm. They're getting a sufficient amount out of you, right?
They good.
But you get to deal with multiple women, and I'm asking you as a general question, these women can't fuck with no other nigga. And when I ask you that, you saying yes they can. Yeah. But you said they can't fuck with you if they do. So they can't.
Yes they can. What? I'm not stopping you. You just ain't gonna be in my world. Like, go ahead.
So you have a problem with it?
It's not a problem. It is
a problem. If I'm finna get kicked out the circle for doing that, you got a problem with it. Why you, as a man, why you can't just say that?
Yes, the setup I have a problem with it. Yes, I do. Because I'm doing too much for you to be going over here fucking with another nigga.
But that's
how niggas feel. I'm telling you how niggas gonna feel. This is why it's a lot of beef. Because niggas have hoes that they taking care of, and they're hoes. And they feel like the money and everything that they're giving them should have them hoes on lock. Nigga ain't fucking with the bitch, and she's out here spinning, and now you have an issue. But instead of having an issue with the bitch, you got an issue with the nigga.
But you admit, okay, I understand what you're saying. But you admitted that there are other things that these women need that you're not fulfilling. You said that earlier.
Yes.
So as a nigga, before you even get mad by anything, you knowing it's stuff these women ain't getting and can't get from me, because like you said, you ain't even available to them all to fulfill certain mental, emotional shit.
Right. You ain't got to deal with it. You don't have to fuck with me. I want y'all. I'm just telling you, like, you don't have to be here.
I understand. I don't disagree with him on that part at all. But most of the time, when men are doing this, what he's explaining, they purposely picking women that's not up on game with what's going on. And you ain't explaining up front that you in a 5-way or a 6-way. You ain't explaining that up front.
Raw niggas out here, man.
That's not raw. That's lying.
No, I'm just saying some niggas where bitches know everything that's going on and are willing to participate.
Cause if we not talking about polygamy, she damaged. She damaged. That's how she able to get it.
Every woman don't want their own man though. It's a lot of women who that's too much pressure for them to have a man.
There's women that they don't necessarily want to be in a relationship, right?
Right.
Okay, there are women that's that, and it's temporary because by nature, for us as women, human beings in just biologically, our genetics, our species, we're wired to run in companionship groups, operate together. We're not loners. Like when we get birthed, the mother and the father are supposed to stay and nurture you to an adult. There are animals and species that once they birth their offspring, they lead them bitches, and it's survival right then. Right. We're not that. Right? So we're wired for companionship. There are women that right now they may not want to be in a relationship. But women want their own man. Now there are females that are okay with polygamy, which is an understood lifestyle, right? What you describing is not polygamy. This is some hood shit you niggas made up based on how y'all feel.
It's player. It's not polygamy.
Hey, this some shit out of D-More.
It's called player.
This some shit out of D-More projects from back in the day that this nigga done came up with.
That's that nigga hood.
This some shit straight out of Child's Park in 1980.
It's a lot of women understand what's going on, and the nigga just handling it.
No, they damaged. Listen,
that too.
They're damaged.
But a lot of women don't want to be with, man. It's crazy. A lot of women don't want to be with a nigga. They damaged. Yeah, they're damaged, and they like.
They do want to be with a nigga, but the damage is fucking them up
so
from being.
Psychologically, they playing. They're trying to trick themselves. Like I don't want to be.
Yes, we pretend like we could do and take what y'all be taking, but it's a coping mechanism.
Definitely is.
And when you pick them women, you pick back then. You picked them because they needed certain shit. Cause they was damaged.
It was just fine. It was just fine as fuck.
No. So why you ain't pick no fine ones that could pay their own bills and didn't need no finances for you?
It just I can make your life a little easier. Make it a little easier for you.
Ain't no fine woman that's fully capable of being stable, shacking up with your ass in a 6-way. She damaged then. This nigga. Hey, I don't want to see.
8 nines and dimes.
Man, listen, y'all. Some of what both. Some of what. That shit is so wrong.
It wasn't wrong.
It was wrong, bro. If we so let me tell you how it's wrong. See, if we go back and look at these women, I bet a lot of them still got damage.
A lot of them married.
And
married.
A lot of them married.
Yep.
Most of them married. Most of them. Most of the women I dated back in the days.
I remember he said, I can't let her go.
Oh my God. This nigga talking about one of them saying, I can't let her go. Let him go.
Like I said, like
I
it
can't
ain't
let her
hard.
go.
It's not hard to meet a good woman. Like I've met some wonderful
And
women
tore their ass up. He's met some wonderful women and fucked them up.
No, because I gave him the game.
He gave him the game. And
What game?
Then they go find a husband.
No, he played a game with.
Yeah, they go find a husband.
Hey, guess
they
what?
They learn what love is,
hey,
and then they go and find a husband.
A real
He
nigga,
didn't teach them what love was by doing that. How you taught him, bro? How you taught him?
We not together, but I'm gonna teach you how to lock you a nigga in.
What
niggas,
name some things you taught them.
Real niggas don't like that.
Name
that
some
shit
things.
You wearing, you can't wear that and keep no real nigga. That shit you doing, all that going to the club every night, man, no real nigga fucking with that.
So you
gonna never have no nigga.
So you slowed them down from going out. You got them to dress more conservative.
All that popping and just real woman shit.
You got them to tone down a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get your mind.
And this was, I want y'all to understand, when he was teaching them this at that time, that was to get
his
three. That was to get his 3-4-way circle to stay out of chaos. Right? He was doing that for his own selfish reasons.
I don't like that shit. But now they married now. And right now, guess what? Man, they'll inbox me right now.
Now you lying, bro.
Man, you want me to show you this?
I don't want to see the inboxes.
Man, listen, they inbox, man. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for you,
if it wasn't for me seeing how trash a nigga could be and how you treated me, I wouldn't have knew what a good nigga looked like.
Exactly.
Man, so you feel like this shit should just keep going? Like niggas should do this? I'm saying.
A woman have to learn though, because a lot of women are following TV and fucking now Instagram and Facebook and thinking that shit is reality.
I agree.
But this is the thing. Because niggas is wifing the bullshit.
That's true.
So now a bitch like, okay, the bullshit is what's getting the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to live in that bullshit world and like, yo, no. Cause this nigga damaged. You don't even know he fucked up. But then at the other end, you don't know what they got going on in their house.
Oh my God.
This bitch crying every night.
Bro,
she on there with her, she blinging, she got her bags, hair laid every day. Soon she get off that bitch. Where you at?
I agree. I agree with that.
Why you doing it?
Okay, so this is my last question, Bo, and I'm finna get your ass the fuck up out of here. Cause this is my question. Couldn't you have?
I'm talking my niggas on there like, bro, you doing too much, bro.
They said this wild. No, but couldn't you have given these women, or even other women, the same game without fucking them?
Yes, I did that too as well.
But we talking about these ones you had in this 6-way, 5-way.
I couldn't have did that. I was trying to get them together for me. Like a lot of shit I told them is like, I ain't going for that. But
right, I said that.
No man is going for this.
Right, but couldn't you have gave out that same game without creating this little fake poly circle?
I did that with a lot. I have a lot of female friends. We're very good friends.
That you ain't fucked them or tried to fuck them.
It's a situation right now. One of my friends' girlfriends is dealing with a nigga I know. I know he married. And I'm like, he my nigga though. I can't. I'm just. She hitting me with all this shit.
Not
I'm
right.
like, oh my God, I can't say shit.
But okay, but no, go back to the beginning when we started. You said you hold your partners accountable.
But this
if
different.
he no,
I know
it ain't.
both parties.
It ain't. Listen, hold on though. This is what I'm trying to say. You told me in the beginning that for you, can't speak for every nigga. You said if your dog fucking up and he got a good woman, you gonna tell him. So do this nigga got a good wife?
Yeah.
Okay, so why you ain't put this nigga to the side and say, hey, bro, I know the bitch that you fucking with on the side, bro. You gonna fuck your home up. Like, why you ain't said nothing?
She a good one too. She's lost in the sauce.
But I'm asking you about talking to him. You skipping
I
over that.
said, like, bro, I always listen. Anybody that I know, any of my partners, anybody that I'm cool with, anybody I know who's in a situation with a woman. Hey, my nigga, if you feel like it's worth it, do your thing. I always say that. Is it worth it? And that'll make a nigga think like, it's worth losing your whole shit by do it. That'd be my thing.
So did you talk to that homeboy?
Yeah, I done said like, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, she talking, but like, what are you gonna do? He fucked up. I'm like, bro, cause I know she probably might kill this nigga.
So then, okay, so then the girl, you gonna keep being friends with her?
I can't get in the middle of it.
So you gonna keep being friends with her?
I listen.
So how you feel looking at her face, knowing that the nigga married and she don't fucking know he married?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And it's hard. It's hard. Right now, I haven't talked to her in a long time. Like, I just get out the way. I just get out the way. Because I'm going to act surprised like, shit, what? No. I got to.
Turn the cameras off. This nigga say he gonna act surprised. So when cause shit gon' hit the fan.
You know what I'm saying?
When it all hit the fan, you gonna be like, oh my God, for real?
I didn't know that. I thought they were just, I got to.
Hey, listen, with that being
said,
said,
shit y'all be doing with a nigga like, you the main you her right hand man, and you don't know this bitch cheating on me, and you ain't saying that you right here eating and calling me bruh and shit. And
that's different because y'all be cheating. The nigga was cheating first.
Yeah,
the nigga was cheating
leave
first.
Me alone.
Man, Bo, tell them your handle. Tell them where to go tap in.
It's a grind on IG. My name on Facebook, Bo Collier, BOCOLLIER.
Listen, the Instagram is private. You got to send a request. This nigga got the vet. Okay, he opened that bitch up.
So I'm gonna lock it back down.
Oh my God!
I'm saying in a minute I am.
This nigga acting like how they was with COVID. They let us out, then they locked that bitch back up, then they let us out again. Nigga, open that shit up. So listen, you also tapped in with another podcast. Tell them y'all info.
The Plug Podcast. The Plug Report. It's on Facebook every Wednesday 9:30. You can see it on my handle on Facebook, Bo Collier. Yeah, The Plug 9:30 every Wednesday. You did.
Get in there before he locked that bitch back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock. Yeah, come fuck with me.
All right, we started out this motherfucker.